Hello friends, welcome to my channel. The topic that we discussed in this video is matter. So basically in this video we are going to discuss about the matter and the different properties of the matter. So please stay with us and like and subscribe my channel to get the more updates. So what is matter? So the definition says that any object which has mass and it occupies space, then we can say this is a matter. Suppose if I am taking, suppose this is a object, okay, and if the object has some mass and it occupies some space, then we can say that that object is a matter. The next is that matter is how the matter is created. So matter is created by the molecules. So we can say that molecules create matter. Okay, suppose if I'm taking this is molecule 1 and this is molecule 2. So depending, you see there are two molecules. So depending on the separation between the two molecules, suppose this is the D and the force of attraction between the two molecules, force of attraction and distance between the molecules. So we can say that depending on the force of attraction and distance between the molecule, we can classify the matter in three different types. So what are these types? The first type is the solid, the second one is liquid, and the third one is gas. So it means that our solid, liquid and gas is depends on the force of attraction between the molecules and the distance between the molecules. Okay, so how we can classify which object, which matter is a solid, which matter is a liquid, which matter is a gas? It is totally classified by the force of attraction between the two molecules and the distance between the two molecules. Okay, so you see there are three diagrams: solid, liquid and the gas. So what is solid? Solid says that if the distance between the molecule is very small, okay, you see this is a very small distance. So what happened if the distance is very small? Then in that case the force of attraction between the molecule is very high. So in case of solid, it means distance between molecules is very small. Okay, so if the distance is very small, it means the force of attraction between is very high. Okay, so if the force of attraction is very high and the distance between the molecule is very small, then it means it has some definite size. Why it is definite? Because you see the distance between them is very small, so it means it creates some definite size. So we can say this is a solid. Okay, so solid means the distance between the two molecules is very small and the force of attraction is very high. So what is the property of the solid? The property of the solid is that it is the type of matter which has definite shape and volume. Why it is definite shape and volume? Because the distance between the molecule is very small, that's why it creates some definite shape and volume. The next is that the molecule in this case are situated very close to each other. Why they are very close to each other? Because in that case the force of attraction between the two molecules is very high, and due to this the molecules are very close to each other. So here already it is given that force of attraction between them is very large. So this is basically the property of the solid. So what is liquid? So here some properties are there, and the property says that it is the type of matter which has definite volume but not definite shape. Why? Because suppose I am taking two molecules, these are the two molecules, and in that case the distance between the two molecules is comparatively large than the solid. Okay, so if the distance between the two molecules is comparatively large than the solid, it means the force of attraction is comparatively small. So if the force of attraction is comparatively small and the distance is comparatively large, what happened? The molecules is just like this. You can see. It means it doesn't have any definite shape, but it has some definite volume because it the distance between the molecule is comparatively large. So the second property is that the distance between the molecule is comparatively large, and the third property is that the force of attraction between them is comparatively small. So these are the basic properties of the liquid. Okay. The now next is the gas. So what are the properties of the gas is that here it is given, it is the type of matter which has not definite volume and the shape. It means in that case the distance between the two molecules is very large. So if the distance between the molecule is very large, then what happens? The force of attraction is almost zero. So you see the distance between the molecule is very large and the force of attraction them is very small. Due to this, because you see if the two molecules are very far from each other, it means they don't have any definite shape and definite volume. Why? Because the distance between them is very large and the force of attraction between them is very small or almost negligible. So I think you understand how the force of attraction between the molecule and the distance between the molecule correlates the different properties of the matter. It means in case of solid, if the distance between the molecule is very small, then what happened? The force of attraction is very high, then the molecule has some definite shape and we can say this is a solid. Next, in case of liquid, the distance between the molecule is comparatively large than the solid. That's why, and the force of attraction is comparatively small than the solid. That's why the liquid has definite volume but not definite shape. And the third case, gas. So in the third case, the distance between them is very high. So the force of attraction between them is almost negligible. Due to this, in case of gas, there is no definite shape and definite volume. Okay. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel to get the more updates. Thank you.